We're on a pool site looking at some fencing that we did for an owner who was interested in having us come out and view what he had. And of course what he had was a very deteriorating iron fencing around the pool. And this is a major apartment complex, so it became extremely important that that he would get something in here that would protect him from liability and protect people from a tragedy and so forth. So he called us out, and we looked and saw immediately that it was going to take a whole new fencing project, that our bid would have to include not only removing the old, but of course then putting the new fencing in and so forth. And we worked with the owner. He chose certain types of things. There's very strict codes regarding fencing around pools. This happens to be an iron fencing. We do chain link fencing around pools, and we do other types of fencing that are closer to the pool itself. Some people have to have a certain type of fence for their whole yard that meets pool requirements. Others will have a regular type fence that isn't maybe as so strict with code, but they also want to protect their pool from little kids walking around in the yard itself. So we do that type of a temporary, what we call a temporary, it's removable fencing that we do around pools also. The one we have here is a 6-foot high iron fencing, and it serves the purpose very well. The color combinations for his apartments worked out well, and when all said was done, he was a very happy owner, and we were a very happy fence company to do such a job as this and so forth. Not elaborate, but it's to the point. Everything is core drilled, and nothing gets in the way. And the rusting aspect, which you have to be very careful about, is almost non-existent here because of what we were able to do in this particular setting. If you have any questions regarding pool fencing or any other type of chain link fencing or iron fencing, please contact us at our office. We're very receptive. I think the best part of our reputation comes from the fact that we react immediately, whether it's just to answer a question or whether it's to go out on the site and give a bid, and then after that, if we're successful in the bid, we get our crews out and get it done in a hurry.